I'm Dave Collins with CleverHiker.com, and in this episode we're going to take a look at clean drinking water on the trail. Water presents an interesting dilemma for hikers. On one hand, it's one of the most important things that you're going to carry to keep yourself well hydrated and safe. On the other hand, it's also going to be one of the heaviest things that you carry in your pack. 1 liter of water weighs more than 2 pounds, so you want to be careful with how much extra water you're going to bring. It's important to know where your next water source is going to be on the trail, and to carry enough water to get there safely. If you're worried, make sure you bring a little bit extra because the weight is almost always worth it. Staying well hydrated on the trail is going to help you to regulate your body temperature better and also help prevent injury. When you get to water sources, it's important to drink a lot so you stay well hydrated and you don't have to carry extra water on your pack. Your water purification method is also going to be a very personal choice. Some hikers choose to drink straight from streams and rely on their safety, but I'm definitely not one of them. I always recommend purifying your drinking water. Some of the hype paid to Giardia is a little bit overkill, but as someone who's had Giardia in the past, I can tell you, it's not a lot of fun and I avoid it at all costs. Proper hygiene is another really important part to water purification on the trail. Oftentimes water gets blamed for what's actually dirty hands. Make sure you wash your hands constantly, especially before eating food and after bathroom breaks. The 3 main lightweight water purification options are filters, UV light purifiers, and chemical water treatments. Each one is going to come with a range of pros and cons, and it's generally best to have a little chemical purifier as a backup. The 2 main types of water filters are gravity filters and hand pump filters. They work by taking water directly out of the source, filtering out all the small microorganisms, and then putting out clean drinking water that you can have immediately. Hand pump filters work well and are a pretty common choice for lightweight hikers. They do require a little bit of pumping, which can get tedious with big groups. With a gravity filter, you fill up a bag of water, hang it up, and let it filter itself. It can be a really nice, convenient option, especially for large groups. Downsides of filters are they tend to be a little bit bulkier and heavier than other ultralight options, and they're also going to be a little bit more expensive. You're also going to have to take a break anytime you want to filter water, and it's also going to require a little bit of trail maintenance. UV light filters work by blasting microbes in your water with UV light, which neutralizes them and allows you to drink the water safely in just a couple of minutes. They tend to be quick, convenient, easy to use, and they're a lighter option than filters. Downsides are they're on the expensive side, they can sometimes be a little bit fussy, and the batteries can also be expensive and hard to find. Chemical treatments are about the lightest option out there. Because of that, it's very common for ultralight hikers and thru hikers to choose them as their water purification method. Chemical treatments work by putting pills or liquid directly into your drinking water, which is going to kill off any of the organisms living in there. 2 of the most common chemical treatment options are chlorine dioxide and iodine. Some hikers also use household bleach, but that really should only be used for emergency situations. In recent years, chlorine dioxide treatments have become much more popular than iodine and bleach. The reason is they're effective against cryptosporidium, which iodine and bleach are not. Cryptosporidium is one of the 2 largest bugs, as well as Giardia, that can be found in drinking water. Chlorine dioxide is lightweight, easy to use, low cost, pretty compact, and you can hike while it's working. Downsides are, there'll be a slight taste in your water, you'll be putting extra chemicals in your body, and you also have to wait 30 minutes to 4 hours for it to be 100% effective. Because of its weight, cost, and ease of use, chlorine dioxide tends to be a favorite among ultralight hikers and thru hikers. If you're drinking from a dirty source, make sure you strain the water through a bandana to get all the particles out before you treat it. My personal preference is to use a gravity filter when I'm backpacking with friends on a more relaxed trip, and to use chemical treatment when I'm trying to go really light. Whichever method you choose, make sure you stay safe and purify your water on the trail. I'm Dave Collins for cleverhiker.com. Hike light, hike smart, and have fun.